Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill. Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Outside Harden. Tries a 10-footer. Zubac's shot is off. On offense, here is San Antonio. It's stolen by Dunn. Here's Powell. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Got it. With the assist. Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Pass to Del Negro.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Fires the three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
San Antonio shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And so he hits both. And the Clippers with the ball. 6-point game. Pass to Leonard. Puts it up from the high post. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And Kawhi Leonard will gladly take that look.
To the middle. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Here's Duncan.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Dunn. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Counted.
Just too determined. Zubac's finishing strong.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Del Negro. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Shot by Leonard, no good. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Greg Popovich.
I asked him how they'll approach the matchup against James Harden. Coach told me, well, James is at his best going to the rim and operating behind the three-point line, so we want to try and force him to work in that in-between area as best as we can. They'll be following the analytics with that defensive strategy, BA.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Back to Harden. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, pick your poison with James Harden. Either way, he's going to find a way to make you pay.
Jackson outside.
2 minutes
Pass to Herrera.
2 minutes.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first. Harden fires away from outside. It's hauled in by Purdue. Spurs lead by 4. Back to Jackson. Soft touch off the glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Jones.
Spurs foul. Malik Rose. First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 22 left in the opening quarter. It's good.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Purdue. And here's Davis. Defended by Harden. Inside. Here's Herrera. Well, the jumper's good from inside 6 feet.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And the shot goes in.
Nice job by Zubac using his size and just making his presence felt.
Pass to Davis. Back to Jackson. To the paint. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
Clippers trail by 4. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Carl Herrera.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Ben Simmons. First personal foul. First team foul.
12 seconds left in the first. Outside Robinson. And is blocked. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
Your Spurs.
It's the Spurs.
14. The Los Angeles team. 13.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for San Antonio?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Here's Leonard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team
Just think
foul.
of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Down low. Pass to Person. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Yeah, how about the stride of Simmons? He gets in there with just a few big steps.
Here's Person. Pass to Johnson. Here's Person. Leonard defending. Robinson can't hit. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. There's Bogdanovich with the three. It's hauled in by Robinson. On offense, here is San Antonio. They trail by one. And stolen by Simmons. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. So it'll be two free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
They have also been superb at blocking shots. Just the timing has been impeccable, setting the tone on the defensive end and making those guys think about what they're doing with the ball.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
I mean, you have to love the physicality of Simmons right there. He has the strength and size to finish that play.
Free throw good. Simmons. Spurs trail by 4. And out of bounds. The Clippers will take it.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Pass to Davis. Jackson outside. It's stolen by Dunn. Harden from outside. It's hauled in by Purdue.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Harden with the defensive effort. Los Angeles leading by 4. Powell for 3. And the Clippers miss again.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And the bucket is good.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
To the paint. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
James Harden.
That's a nice opportunity for Zubats, and he cashes in.
Pass to Rose. Out left to the wing. Here's Purdue. It's rebounded by Zubats. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Substitution on the court.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Elliott. Shoots over Powell. And it's Elliott missing. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Coffey. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Coffey's got 6 points. To the inside. Here's Duncan. Can't get it to fall. The Clippers lead by 8. To the middle. Some room here for Jones. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Inside. Here's Robinson.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce. So it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
That one drops for him.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Three-pointer, Harden. Pure from three-point range. Give him 8. Pass to Elliott. Here's Del Negro. Let's go with a 3. Good. Tried to get that one to fall.
With the score.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Johnson. And that one hits the back iron. And it's Leonard with the ball for the LA Clippers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. To the wing, right side. From 11 feet away. Harden misses. On offense, here is San Antonio. Pass to Del Negro. Now Robinson. Stolen by Harden. To the middle. Dunn's shot is good. And the Clippers lead by 11.
Well, Harden in sync with his teammates, and he's looking to create whenever he can.
And a big finish by Robinson.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie.
And that's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Jones with some nice D. Here's Duncan. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Leonard. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Los Angeles leading by 7. Shot by Leonard, no good. Robinson in the post. Here's Duncan. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
The Clippers call timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Pass to Simmons. Now here's Leonard. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's Dunn. Pulls it.
Chris Dunn.
And he hits the jumper. Dunn's got 4 points this quarter.
I think a lot of teams worry about Bogdanovic. Obviously that three-point ability, but now he's making plays.
Here's Purdue. No made baskets yet. Pass to Herrera.
2 minutes.
Just 4 to shoot.
2 minutes.
The offensive rebound. Purdue can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 7. Batum gets the bucket.
And Batum showing off some hustle there, getting guys some energy.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Here's Purdue. The Clippers grab the miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change, and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Person. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Pulls up. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Leonard's got 6.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
San Antonio shooting their third free throw shot of the game. The Clippers lead by 8. To the paint. Here's Eubanks.
Drew Eubanks.
It's good. Off the glass.
Chris
This can
Dunn.
make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
For 3, Powell. Back to Coffey. Out to Powell. Pass to Dunn. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Herrera. To the inside. Here's Rose. Blocked.
And sometimes shooters forget how long Batum is. He uses it so well to reject shots.
Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
San Antonio team.
It's Los Angeles
33.
up by 10.
The Clippers.
And time to step away
23.
quickly. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Los Angeles leading by 10. Pass to Jones. Back to Harden. And the 3 off target. Here's Del Negro. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Now here's Jones. Williams defending. Harden surveying the D. Here's Jones. Yep, that one goes. And the Clippers lead by 10.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Goes up at the elbow. Harden can't hit.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Elliott. Uses the glass to finish the layup. We've played just over a minute here in the fourth. Outside Jones. Pass to Zubac. He shoots it. Rebounded by Johnson.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Outside, Williams. Here's Duncan. He's guarded by Zubac. Duncan, no good.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups. You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Nice shot by Harden.
3.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Arizona. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Here's Durant. Offensive board. To the wing on the left. Here's Barry. Pass to Chamberlain. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. George with it. Now guarded by Curry. Here's Lewis. No good on the 3.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
And Curry throws it down.
Okay, Steph rising up. You know, shooters can dunk too.
That shot is good, Lewis.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Arizona. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And here are the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Pacers. To the paint. Here's Barry. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them.
Count the basket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Curry. Fires the three. Drops in the three. Curry's got 5 now.
So fast off the catch. Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game.
First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Indiana. Freddie Lewis at the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
The kick out. Curry. Here's Durant. And the shot goes.
The coach is loving the ball movement.
Pacers trail by 4. Here's Granger. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pass to Curry. Shot from the wing. Up again. Rebounded by Daniels. And the Pacers with possession here. Three-pointer. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Chamberlain. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over.
Nation once again, give it up for your Warriors dance team.
Here's Halliburton. 1:52 left in the first quarter here. Count it.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Here's Floyd. Pass to Richardson. Here's Floyd. Back to Richardson. Now here's Green. There's the steal. Here's Halliburton. Oh, Green with a block.
I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors.
A minute 22 left to the opening quarter. Back to Oladipo. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
To the middle. Here's Thurman. Outside for Green. Takes the three. And the Warriors get it back. Here's Mullen. No points yet. Knocks it loose. To the inside. Halliburton. And he hits it to tie the game.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
Pass to Thompson. For three. Kept alive. Outside for Green. Gets the three ball to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Halliburton, no good. The Warriors lead by 3. Here's Mullen. He's guarded by Oladipo. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation. Oh, I mean, just been man.
Make it happen.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. The Warriors on top. They lead by 5.
16.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They've done a great job as well.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get in their attack tonight.
Down low. Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Arizon. Here's Chamberlain. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Nice shot by George.
So good, so experienced. Paul George can convert the toughest of buckets.
Here's Durant. Durant, so effective inside.
No trouble converting that. Great look.
Inside. Here's Granger. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Durant with it. Guarded now by George. Durant inside. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Lewis. Chamberlain pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 5. And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by Daniels. Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Granger. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Back to Durant. Outside Curry. To the right side. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Timeout Pacers. Here come those T-shirts. The nation makes some noise. Let's hear you if you want one.
Trail by 3. George scanning the floor. With the tip. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
Pacers ball.
And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it.
For your Warriors.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Boosie. The 3 is up. And the ball outplayed. The Warriors will have it.
Warriors basketball.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. For 3, Hardaway. O'Neal pulls it in. It's a close one here in San Francisco. Here's Nedelicki. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And the Warriors miss again. And the Pacers with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
And George's guys encourage him to just fire away. They know he's lethal from there.
George with a steal. Uncovered. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Indiana?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And the Warriors call time here.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Get up and make some noise once again for your Warriors dance team.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Assisted by
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there.
And Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Pass to Durant. Here's Barry. They need this. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter. They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
It's George on the wing. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Unlike a lot of wings, George really has no problem stepping inside the line and scoring around the hoop.
Got a hand on it. Here's Person. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Kevin Durant.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Chamberlain. Pass to Barry. He buries.
Hey, say, bro, take your L, bro, and quit using that white boy, bro.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. You've enjoyed the broadcast. broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Lewis. And that's a foul. Called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
From the inbound. And he lays it in. Lewis has got 8.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
The 3 from Curry. Indiana with a rebound. George outside. Pass to Daniels. Kept alive by Indiana. And here's O'Neal. From outside the arc. And no good.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
The 3 is up. Lewis can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 11. Durant inside. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
All right, bro.
6.
Such a difficult defensive matchup as KD is impossible to guard around the basket.
Lewis.
Ooh.
It's tipped. And he recovers it. George's shot is good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked
get
about,
there.
but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Lewis. Give him 8 points now.
Come on.
And he recovers it. Here's Granger. Hauled in by Curry. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. Pacers with a rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him.
I like what you did there, but no. This is not going to cut it today, brother.
George, get up. Look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Up top Curry. He's got 5.
He keep getting me with this white boy.
I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
They got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and their guard gets let down.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Daniels. Oladipo outside.
Watch out, bro.
Back to Daniels.
I'm going to get one with my boy.
Chamberlain pulls it in.
Even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up
Come on,
looks
do
like
it.
that all game long.
Here's Harrison. Clock at 6. Drains the triple.
Good shot, good shot.
That shot. He was way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Indiana's shooting their 5th and 6th free throws in the game. And Alex down the first one.
Bro, why you shaking my screen, bro? I ain't shake your screen, bro.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense.
It's still not
Who are you
gonna matter,
pick
though.
to send to the free throw line. He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Thurman.
Still not gonna matter.
inside. Here's Davis. Here's Harrison.
Good shot.
That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet. Harrison got 6 here in the quarter.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get back out
Damn,
the sweet spot.
Baron Davis.
Left side, Richardson. Here's
Well,
Harrison. 6 points for him. That one is off. On the wing, Daniels. Tipped. Here's Lewis. Tipped. And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. So both teams making some changes here. Picked it. In transition, here come the Warriors. Pass to Mullen. He gets it in there. Mullen's got his first bucket in this one.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
So you got the right amount of white boys and mixed niggas and shit. It's alright. You know, we got our mixed nigga crew in right now.
It makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential.
No. No. No.
Pass to Chamberlain.
Step up.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, the defender really went after him.
These are his first free throws of the game. Indiana making a switch here. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Oh, hold on. Hey now. Oh, hold on.
Pass to Smith. Down low. Gets it off. The shot comes out. And as we in the third quarter,
You might have won that quarter, bro.
both teams playing well. Indiana ahead. Up 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth
Might
quarter
have
gets
won that
underway.
one.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so Davis will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Thompson. From the arc.
I know you just couldn't wait to shoot that. Okay, man.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, shit. That nigga missed
Warriors
that.
trail by 4. Inside. Here's Thurman.
Right, guys.
With authority.
You have to lock in.
Pass-first nature of Draymond Green, and for good reason. He's got a lot of good shooters on the ball club. As a 4 or as a 5, that passing skill pays off big time.
Davis down low.
Oh, that's enough. Oh, that's enough.
Pass to Smith. Back to George. Blocked.
Oh, my goodness.
In transition, here come the Warriors.
Come on, huh?
Takes the contact.
What the fuck? He's not letting this nigga come with it.
To maintain this energy.
I'm sorry, bro. It's not happening now.
This is a testament to this team's fortitude, never giving up. Folks, we've got a new ballgame.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Emily.
I got a chance to hear what Indiana's head coach was saying to the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there now. We just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul.
And he makes the first.
Line for the Pacers. Freddie Lewis. 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
Pass to Green. Back to Davis. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Indiana leading. Here's Lewis. George left side. Here's Lewis. Back to George. Now O'Neal. To the paint. George with the bucket. And Indiana leads by 3.
Sometimes you gotta confuse the enemy.
Zones can stretch for a long time.
Here's Mullen.
The white boy locked up, bro. White boy locked up.
Jacks up a 3.
Oh my God.
They really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They
I
had to
could have
fight
did it.
hard. They've
I could have did
They
it.
outworked the other team and just fighting tonight.
That's some porch play.
They've played a great fourth quarter defensively.
This shit.
Only 3 points. Thompson shot
I thought
is
you would
off.
have made that.
Oh, and a fast
Got
break
to
for the
you easier.
Pacers. Here's George. Off the left rim and out. Outside, Green. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Out to the right wing. Clock is at 3. Here's Davis to take the lead. And it's Green missing.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Thompson. To the inside. Picked it out of midair. Now the Pacers on the move. To 3, George. It's kept alive.
Golden State foul. Draymond Green. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first. And that gives him a lead.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. And it's a 2-point ball game.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Barry. Curry with it. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
We've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And the Warriors call time here. They're trailing by 4. 44 seconds left to the fourth quarter. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Indiana calls timeout. They're ahead by 2. 36 seconds left in the fourth.
This is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope. Every opportunity you have to have flawless execution.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
No good there.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Oh my God.
This has been their game.
I'm gonna just read that shit. It's alright.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. It's the Denver Nuggets and the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
The toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Back to Smith. And here's Iverson outside. The Clippers grab the miss. A three from Leonard. Hits it from three-point range. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
And it's Smith missing. Quick start here for the Clippers.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
To halt the run. Kept alive. Campbell. And again, Denver no good. One-on-one here. Leonard, no luck.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And finished off by Martin.
How about the explosive leaping ability by Martin? A big-time dunker who enjoys getting this close to the basket.
Pass to Harden. Zubac trying to break loose. And it's Zubac with the extra effort.
How about the anticipation and the timing there. He is all over it.
Here's Iverson, guarded by Harden. Now Camby from outside the arc. Here's Anthony, top of the key. Second chance effort, and it's set back by Leonard.
Those long arms and
Okay, nigga.
this sort of
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You finna make me get on your ass now.
team is in charge of this game.
When there's a swagger out there, you can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Leonard with no one around.
So you doing too much now. Now you done did too much. Think you finna beat on me, huh?
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Going up strong. Anthony hungry to carve out his spot here in the league.
You see who want it.
Ball movement here by the Nuggets.
You see who want it.
Here's Iverson. Lays it up off the glass.
Don't call no
To
timeout.
see this, they're calling this
Don't do that.
and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes
Take it off
off,
auto
their
now,
chances
nigga.
of winning rise exponentially.
And the Clippers decide to
Take it off
their
auto.
first timeout here.
Hurry up, bro. You make me mad.
Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
We ain't gonna foul you. You can have it.
That one's in.
Damn.
Now, James Harden, with the ability that he has both from a smarts, IQ, and skill standpoint, nice drive right there.
Now here's Harden. Another shot.
Bro, this nigga getting cooked.
Now, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Here's Nene. That's a two from Smith. Knocked away. And here comes the break. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Barry.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves no doubt.
Y'all niggas watch out.
Pass to Diawara. Atkins. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity.
Bro, I don't care, bro. You not winning today.
Now Smith.
You know who you playing, boy.
Plays it up and banks it in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Harden gets the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside.
This nigga killing me with this.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's the triple. Drains it.
Goodness gracious.
Harden's got 11 points.
I don't care though, still,
Been
but
excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Smith. And no good.
just wait till them bad boys start dropping.
That's a two from Powell. He gets it in there.
He done green that.
See their strategy coming in.
Nobody
They
careful.
want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's Harden. James Harden getting it done for the Clippers. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we'll be back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
a huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Harden. Here's Dunn. Diawara with the rebound. The Nuggets trailed by 13. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got his second best.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
No good from Zubac. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Deflects the pass. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. In the corner. Harden. That's good. And it's Leonard with the assist. Harden's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles. Anthony in the wing. Good on the three-point shot. Anthony's got 5 now.
It's striking to see how quick Anthony's release is. Ball's only in his hands for a split second.
Here's Leonard. Here's Zubac. Goes straight to the defender with a dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. They get Kenyon Martin.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from MGA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Diawara. Now here's Camby. 4 on the clock. Here's Iverson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Iverson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots. Yeah, easy call.
The Clippers do their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Iverson. Deep 2 from Anthony. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles.
Well, that's about recognizing the transition opportunity when it presents itself. Nice job by Kawhi Leonard.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. And it's Smith missing. Leonard, that's for 2. Misses off the right eye. The Nuggets trailed by 14. Here's Martin. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Martin's got 6.
I know Anthony is more of a shoot-first guy, but that was a terrific find for the finish.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
What the fuck y'all doing, bro?
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the
Fuck
score.
wrong with you,
Get
man?
on the moment and play the right way.
So both teams making some changes here. 1:44 left in the first half. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Leonard on the wing. It's rebounded by Camby. The Nuggets trailed by 14. Sees the alley-oop.
Yep.
Here's Leonard. Denver grabs the miss. Pass to Camden. J.R. Smith on the way. Here's Atkins. 6 on the shot clock. Deep 2 from Anthony. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
With a forward who can handle the ball like Anthony, it opens up so many options.
Good job, bitch ass on that nigga, yeah.
Rejected by Campbell. All going up court.
Oh, shit.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And here is Powell. Covered by Anthony. Back to Powell. That one, no good. Nice D from Camden. Takes it out to Leonard. Those 3 pointers off the mark.
Well, I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
For 3, Smith drains the 3-pointer. Smith's going to back down to within single digits for Denver.
An absolute sharpshooter. J.R. Smith always rises with
and the Clippers call time here. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Harden. Camby with the block. And they recover it. Second shot opportunity. Harden with the bucket, getting it down inside. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations, poor control.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And here's Iverson outside. Traps in the tray. Iverson's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Nuggets. They get it back.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Outside Leonard. Beyond the arc. To the middle. Good work defensively by Mark. The Nuggets trail by 8. Pass to Atkins. No good from outside. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Here's Zubac. Camby with the block. Outside Anthony. The 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Pass to Atkins. Here's Iverson. And Jones pulls it down.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts. Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Here's Iverson. And Iverson throws it down.
And not just that, it's the energy and the passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Once again, give it up for your Clippers.
Clippers leading by 6. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. It's tipped. Nuggets with it. Hasn't made one yet. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Harden. And the jam by Harden.
And James Harden, simply stated, is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Pass to Dunn. Stolen by Candy. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but he's also led the league in assists. So, pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA.
I tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. To the inside. Out to Smith. Takes the 3. Good on the triple.
Three-pointer.
And now just a 3-point Clipper lead.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit. But can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Pass to Martin. And here is Anthony. Outside for Martin. From past the arc. Eubanks grabs the miss.
You know, an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Martin with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Oh, good on the 3. The Nuggets trailed by 5.
Foul triple.
And some stats here, guys. The scorers are down for the Clippers.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor. Just wearing the defense thin at this point.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Los Angeles.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard flashing a little flare right there. We think of this guy as more surgical, but that was pretty.
Pass to Diawara. Back to Iverson. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to go on Zubac.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And the first one at the line is good. Denver making a switch here. And both free throws good for Iverson. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Coffey. Pass to Leonard. Some solid defense there by Nene. The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Iverson. And Iverson throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up with some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Pass to Naharov. Here's Diawara. Here's Iverson. And he banks in the layup. Iverson's got the lead up to 1 now for Denver.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And again, Allen Iverson. Iverson's got 17 points here in the second half.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And the game still
50. The Nuggets, 51.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And it's Jones with the ball for the Clippers. It's trailed by 1.
That's Ben Simmons putting the defense in a compromising situation, draws the foul.
On a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
As we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Anthony in the corner. Here's Camby. Out to Anthony. Moves back up. Nothing but net. And 11 points for Carmelo Anthony. On the inbound. And Simmons with the layup.
That's a big-time finish by Ben Simmons. With that frame, sometimes he makes that look easy.
Iverson outside. Outside, Martin. Anthony taking his time here. Martin trying to free himself up. And again, Carmelo Anthony. Anthony's got 6 here in this quarter. Here's Simmons. And the layup's good off the glass.
Guard skills, but a big-time forward or center-type body. Ben Simmons making it happen inside.
Denver calls timeout.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up.
So both teams changing it up here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. And listen to what George Karl told his team during that huddle. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And the second free throw, good.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead, hopefully for them. That miss won't cost them.
Good on the shot. Simmons got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
And it's Martin missing. Stolen by Camby. Stolen by Harden. Inside. Here's Simmons. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Simmons got 10 points in just the second half. Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Smith on the wing. Back to Camby. And slam dunk by Camby.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Pass to Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. Jones looking for an opening. Here's Harden. 5 to shoot. Down low. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Martin with it. And here is Anthony. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder.
Ain't no fucking way.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Losing Allen Iverson really having a great game.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
All right, man.
Clippers trail. Here's Simmons. Martin gets the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you got to take it better. He just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Martin, no good. Tries again. And Zubac puts it in.
Now they needed a bucket, and Zubac answers the call big time.
Pass to King. Kicks it out to Iverson. J.R. Smith on the wing. To the paint. Rocket 6. Fires for 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And so Simmons will bring it up for Los Angeles. Kicks it out to Leonard. Pass to Zubac. The second effort. Rejected by Campbell. And pushing him up. Here's Denver. And it's Martin missing. They have not led for a while. A chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
Love the aggressiveness there by Simmons. Coming up big.
And so here's Denver. Anthony down low. Off target at the rim. Now here's Leonard. Kicks it out to Harden. To take the lead. Looking to get it going. No good from Zubac. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Camby. It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 2. There's 25 seconds left during the fourth quarter. Off the inbound. Jones for 3. Knocks down the 3.
And they give you if they need it.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look if that's at all possible.
And the Clippers making a change here. Releases. And the officials call goaltending.
Let's get it.
A big call there on the goaltender. He just didn't get to it soon enough. Boy, that's a tough one.
Here's Harden. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the Harden by Leonard.
Absolutely no fear.
Oh, that's something cool. Wow.
He relishes these moments.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw a play to make it happen.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about
You a pussy. Hi, coach. He ain't do all that bars enough.